Have you ever felt like your manifestation is almost here? You can almost feel it, but then nothing happens. Or maybe things start falling apart before they fall into place. Well, today I'm going to tell you the subtle but powerful signs that always happen before manifestations show up. Because the truth is that most people miss them. And when you miss them, you could react instead of align. But once you know what to look for, you will stop doubting and you will start trusting the process, giving momentum to your manifestation. But before we dive in, welcome. If you're new here, I am Al, and I'm here to help you unlock the power to manifest the life that you truly desire. If you are looking for personalized support, please check out the description box below for my website and all the details on one-on-one coaching. But now, let's get started. One of the things that almost always happens is that life gets chaotic. Something falls through, people disappear, you get triggered out of nowhere. And you may ask yourself, why does this happen? And this happens because the version of you who has what you want cannot hold on to certain beliefs, relationships, or habits that don't match that reality. What feels like life is falling apart is actually your old reality collapsing. There is a story from a client of mine who was manifesting money. And what happened was she loved the job that she had, but she wanted more money. And bless her, she started doing the work. What happened was she got fired. She came to me and I was like, focus on the life that you want to have, on your qualities, your self-concept, but look forward, not backwards. The most important thing is not what happened, it's what is about to happen, is where you are heading to. And she continued doing the work. So what happened? The boss who fired her rehired her, paying a lot of more money. And this is what happens. If you have, of course, she could have received the money without being fired. But maybe there was something that was still working within her. And she got fired. In this moment, he realized how valuable she is, rehired her, and offered a lot of more money. This is not a coincidence. This is alignment. Another sign is emotional waves. You might feel sad, angry, fearful, hopeless, anxious, for no clear reason. And this is emotional detox. You are shedding the energetic layers of the old self. Many people don't realize, but we store a lot of emotions in us, in ourselves, in our body. We think that suppressing something means I don't have to deal with it. But actually you are storing it in your body. And every time it comes up, it's not coming up to make you feel a certain way. It's coming up as an opportunity for you to release it so that you can be free from it. Imagine it like your subconscious is doing a spring cleaning. Let the emotion move through you. Do not attach any story. Do not attach your identity to the emotion. Just let it pass through, because the storm often clears space for a new reality to land. And this is what you want. You want to start new. You don't want to carry those emotions, those stories, those limiting beliefs with you into the perfect life that you want to have, because you won't be the person who can sustain that reality. And this one sign surprises people. Just before your manifestation shows up, you may feel an intense doubt. It's like your mind is doing a final "are you sure" test. This actually means that you are very close to your manifestation. This unfolds what Neville Goddard called the bridge of incidents. Your mind cannot explain that reality logically, how you are going to get there. So your ego freaks out because it wants to protect you. It wants to ask you, are you sure that you want to invest your energy, that you want to trust the process? Because there is a chance that we are not going to get there. Are you sure? And in this moment, you have to be sure. You have to decide, what is it that I want? You are at a crossroads. Your ego just wants to protect you, doesn't want to see you disappointed. But you are the creator. Hold the vision. Remind yourself that the closer you get, the more uncomfortable it can feel because you may fear the change. But fear doesn't mean stop doing what you're doing. Fear just means that you are growing, you are changing, you are expanding your comfort zone. Another sign is you will start seeing people experiencing what you want, or things start for you and then they don't follow through, they stop. And this is not random. This is feedback from your subconscious mind. This is either telling you you're saturated with the story. So if you are seeing people experiencing what you want, it's a good sign. You are saturated with it. Eventually, you will experience that. Or if things do not follow through, what happens is there is still a part of you that is holding on to the story that you don't have what you want. And if you cannot find it, do not focus on it. Focus on what you want. At some point, you will experience it. You just have to push through it. Give it some momentum. You are always tuning into the feedback of your subconscious mind. Everything that you experience in the 3D is a feedback. So you have to start asking yourself, is there anything here that I have to learn from? Is there a message here for me? Do I identify myself with any of the things? And if you do, great, then you know what to work on. And if you don't, then just look at this like this is the old self. This is just a purge. I'm letting go of a few things. It doesn't belong to me. These are signs that you have entered a different energetic frequency, and the external world is echoing that shift. When I notice these signs or anything really that is happening in my reality, when I'm manifesting something, what I ask myself is, do I believe that I can have this experience? Because this question is going to show you where you're heading. If I've noticed the doubt, the fear, the insecurity, then I have to deal with those things. If I am still confident, if I am 100% embracing the new reality, then that's a great sign that I am moving towards it. You just have to make sure that you do not have contradicting assumptions. And when you persist, suddenly you will notice that you want to dress differently and talk differently, move differently, act differently. You are not going crazy. You are becoming her, the version of you that has what you want, that you have been calling into your life. These identity shifts, they are subtle, but they are very powerful, and you should trust those nudges. When you change the way that you feel, the way that you think, the way that you show up, reality catches up. The question is here, do you believe it? Do you believe that reality is just a reflection of who you are? Because if you do, then the only thing that you have to do is to control your inner world, to make sure that you are aligned with what you want. So let's recap. Before your manifestation shows up, you may experience chaos, breakdowns, emotional waves, intense doubts, synchronicities everywhere or incomplete manifestations, and a pull into a new version of you. Notice that there is a build-up here. You are leaving things behind. You are changing your assumptions. You are facing your fears and overcoming them, and you are becoming a new version of you. Most people miss these signs, or worse, they misinterpret them as failure. And this is a very sensitive, a very fragile moment in your manifestation. Because if you decide that this is failure, that this means failure, then you are feeding a story where you don't get what you want. You lose momentum and things tend to fall apart. But not with you, because now you know what's really happening and you are not falling apart. You are falling into alignment. When you stop trying to control the world around you and you've put that energy into controlling the world within you, you will see that things fall right in front of your feet. The only reason why we experience circumstances and problems is because we believe in separation. We forget who we really are. You are not your thoughts, you're not your feelings, you're not your circumstances, you're not your stories, you're not even your self-concept. You are awareness, observing all of it. When you create that distance between you and what is happening, and you observe, you allow things to happen, to change, and you can choose wisely what you believe to be true because you know your power, then you will build an amazing, beautiful life for yourself. So please tell me in the comments, what kind of signs are you experiencing right now or you have experienced before? I'm very interested in hearing your story. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with a friend, and watch more videos of mine on this topic. And don't forget, the universe is always responding to the version of you that believes. You're not waiting. You are aligning, and your manifestation is waiting for you to claim it. So do this with confidence because you can have the life that you dream of. You just have to free yourself from the idea of limitations. You have to free yourself from the idea that you are not meant for it. Okay? That's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to talk soon. Bye-bye.